what's up guys, it is DJ. Today we got 36 mods on the testing list. DLC previews are out and they're not good. The 5th issue of the Farm Sim magazine is out. And we got 7 modders to talk about, including some good news from Gleaner. Let's check it out. Starting off with our mods in testing. Today we've got 36 mods on the list and they are all in the first stage of testing or PC testing. Some notable mods on the list include the Big Bud Series 1, Black Mountain Montana, and the Kloss Lexian 410-480. Also in PC testing, we have the Carlton TX560D, Lizard Magnum 2022, Massey 1530, and SD2, as well as lots of others, and the Schluter 2500. Rounding out that PC list, we have the Shed Workshop and Office, Somewhere at Lower Bavaria, Straw Harvest Pack AL Extension, the Complete Shed, and Yield Fluctuation. With all that being said, we still have 233 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is about 10 workdays. Additionally, there are no mods today. Check back on Monday for updates to the testing list, Mod Hub, and more. It is DLC preview day, and boy oh boy, I am not sure things could have gone any worse for the Farm Production Pack. A lot of content creators have already dropped their first looks with one thing in common. Lots of problems. Things like the washing drum just don't work, and the pallets are virtually useless, as shown off in VF's livestream this morning. At least the Lely Sphere works. Well, not all the time, but most of the time it works. Farmer Cop's actually got a guide out right now if you guys want to check that out. At this point, we are recommending players not buy the DLC if you haven't already, and there's always an option to request a refund if you have purchased it already. Unfortunately, this is a big swing and a miss from DMI. I wish I had something better to say, but it just is what it is at the end of the day. Tune into the Farm Sim Show podcast later today on Clutch's channel starting at 3 p.m. Eastern to hear what we think about it firsthand. However, if you do still want to pick something up today, issue number 5 of the Farm Sim magazine is out now. It features, unfortunately, an overview of the Farm Production Pack. Oof. Developer Spotlight, as well as an Influencer Spotlight and FSL News. You could check it out at the link below. Jumping over to modern news, we have quite a bit to talk about, so let's start with Sid modding and the new combine he's working on, a newer John Deere T-Series. Looks like the modeling is moving along with a lot of work already being done, but this is only the first time we're seeing it. We've got the older T-Series as part of the base game right now, but this will bring us up to the modern look. Additionally, we have some word back from Giants on the Gleaner name, and it looks like we're all good to go. I'm honestly surprised that no one's done a Gleaner combine before now, but hey, here we are, and it's happening. Speaking of John Deere, Dense Modding shows off some work on their John Deere 8R 2014 rework, with the model being redone and all parts being improved. This is turning out to look great. They're also working on getting a couple more other models on console, including the 8R from 2011, the 7R from 2011, and the 7R from 2014. Dents also posted some updated screenshots showing the progress with wheels and tires, as well as configurations and lights. The last thing to do would be animations, and then it's ready for testing. They're trying to get it submitted to Mod Hub by the beginning of May, which could be as early as next week. Next up, Classic American Icons Modding shows more progress on the work being done on their Steiger for what they say is the pack of tractors. Now, I'm not sure what pack they're referring to here, but it's got a cat engine, so that's pretty cool. It's something else pretty cool. No, this is epic. They dropped a new screenshot of a model that they appear to be working on from the Steiger Big Jack tractor. It's basically the front half of a Cougar, and the back is just the front of, well, 2 more Cougar tractors. It's got 6 wheels total, 3 axles, and 3 engines. Each engine's got 250 horsepower, and it was an extremely experimental tractor back in the day. Additionally, all 3 sections could move independently of each other, meaning that it would stay planted on the ground on virtually any ground and terrain. It's a monster. I'll leave a link to a great article down below if you guys want to check it out. We also have a few goodies from Agritono today. First is their Lizard TRA500 Quad. They're looking to upgrade this and wonder if you have any ideas for it, or maybe you found some issues that need to be fixed. The last update to this was on May 24th of 2022. That's almost 2 years ago, and it's already a version 1.5. This is the 8th most downloaded model Mod Hub right now, and the most downloaded quad. Drop by the link below to let them know if you got something that needs to be worked on. Additionally, Agritono dropped a few more screenshots of different configurations available on the upcoming F350, which we've been hearing a lot about since like late 2022. I'm excited to finally be able to have brakes on this thing. A few days ago, the John Deere 445 was released from Slush's Modding, and they have since announced that their John Deere 330 riding lawnmower will also be getting an update to accommodate the attachments that were included with the 445. So soon you'll be able to run both of these at the same time with the same implements. great quality of life improvement, and I'm all for it. Connect Modding announces a new partnership today with Stara of Brazil. This partnership should bring more authentic South American mods and appears to be showcasing something at the Brazil Agri Show from April 29th to May 3rd. That's next Monday through Friday. Almost all of Connect Modding's mods also have release dates, so we'll have to wait and see what happens with this one and what's included. I'm sure the Stara King will be happy to see these during the podcast today. And lastly, Mapper's Paradise teases a scavenger hunt. My guess is that this is coming with the next map they're doing, the Monet Seeds Farm map, and it gives you $1 million for completing. They say, solve the 6 clues in order to find where the stolen item was hidden. Man, I love these on maps, though they can be a little bit tricky. Hey, $1 million. Gotta work for it. Let's go. And though these segues can be tricky, hey, they're bad on purpose. Or are they? I don't know. I didn't really work for them. But something I did work for is, just like every episode of Farm Some News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description. You can check out the entire video in the form of a news article on farmsomenews.com. Thanks to Yoast Modding. It's the first video in like 2 weeks that's going up on the website. Remember, there's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, well, it simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay up to date with the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator right here. Well, guys, that is it for today. No silly hat here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new. Enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Make sure that notification bell's on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos of all kinds here on the channel. Like I said, just have a great weekend and stay clear of the DLC. We'll see you later. Peace. Great, now I have a pile of hats on the floor. What am I going to do with these? And where'd the Santa hat come from?